We are launching a new series here on Idaho's News Channel 7. It's called Front Seat. Each week, I'll have a guest join me to have an authentic conversation, whether that be community leaders, decision makers, or everyday Idahoans. The concept may remind viewers of carpool karaoke from the Late Late Show with James Corden, except there's no singing. For our first episode, National American Miss Idaho Sonia Ibarra is in the front seat. There she is. Look at how beautiful. Hi, Miss Idaho.
Well, hello, John.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
We appreciate being here.
Yes, thank you.
Tiara is rocking. I love that.
Yes, always.
Is that all crystals?
You know, that's a great question.
Should we take it to the pawn shop and find out?
Yeah, let's get it tested.
Yeah. All right, Miss Idaho, talk to us a little about who you are, where you come from, where you went to school, high school, college, all the good things.
Absolutely. Well, my name is Sonia. I was born in Colorado in 2000, moved here when I was around 6 years old, and yeah, I've lived here over 20 years. I went to high school at Nampa High. Go Bulldogs! Woo! And yeah, I was born and raised as a Mexican American. I'm first generation Hispanic. Yeah, so it's been amazing. It's been a great journey. I absolutely love Idaho. It's my home for sure. And I'm actually the first Latina to ever win National American Miss Idaho.
Really?
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's amazing.
Thank you.
What does that mean for you to be able to represent, who you are and where you come from?
It means the world, John, especially right now. And everything that my community is going through. It's been really hard year, not only year, but it's always hard, it's never easy.
You talk a lot about confidence. Where do you find your confidence?
I think through many things, John. Family, friends, and I think resting. Resting, I think, is really important.
It is, yeah.
Being well rested, to being ready for the next day, and I think just manifesting and praying.
What was the most difficult challenge you had in running for Miss Idaho, do you think?
I think just stepping out of my comfort zone. I think that was the hardest part, and probably public speaking. I've never spoken in front of an audience before, and like I said, John, I'm very comfortable being on stage, but it was my first time having to speak and answer questions in front of not only an audience, but judges as well.
Looking hindsight and looking forward, where do you see yourself in the next 20 years?
John, hopefully settle down.
We didn't get you a man, huh? We need a king to fit with a tiara.
I need my king, my kingdom. No, but yeah, hopefully, just continuing in whatever career I decide to go down, and hopefully raising a family. I don't think I'll be doing this again next year, John. I think I'm ready to put the crown away, pass the crown on to the next Miss Idaho. The pageant's coming up September of 2026.
Well, as we round out this conversation, I think people are looking at just everything in our society right now, looking at the news, and it seems like we're so divided. What's your message to our people here in Idaho as we look forward into the future and hopefully unite as one again?
Yeah, absolutely, John. I would say to just continue to have hope and continue to have one another, treat your neighbor like if they were your own, and be kind.
Well, we appreciate you coming and joining us for first ever Front Seat.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, John. It was a pleasure.
The perfect guest to have on.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
And I can't wait to see more Front Seat with John Webb.
I love it.
Yay!
Well, who do you want to see in the front seat? Let us know. You can email your submissions to frontseat@ktvb.com. You can also message me on Facebook or Instagram. Again, this series will air every Thursday right here on the News at 4.